All right, so this is going to be an example of a firework assortment that doesn't actually suck by our friends at Raccoon Fireworks. So this one here is called the Airdrop Ammo Assortment. And what's interesting about this firework assortment is that I've never seen one packaged inside of a tote. You know, with my collectible fireworks, I like to keep them in totes like this. And it's really cool because you can repurpose this tote for storage after you enjoy all your fireworks that come inside. Now, if we flip it around, you'll see some specs there on the back of the things that come inside the assortment and all of your different effects and the colors you'll see. This is definitely more on the unique side as far as firework assortments are concerned. So without any further ado, let's get it opened up and show you what comes inside the Airdrop Ammo Assortment by Raccoon Fireworks. Wow, so it looks like we have a ton of stuff in here. By the way, this tote I believe is less than $120. And I think I ordered this from AmericanWholesaleFireworks.com. So right off the top, we have a pack of multicolor neon sticks by Monkey Mania brand. I think these things are kind of like handheld torches, otherwise known as sparklers, and you get 5 of them in the pack. You're gonna hold it here at the base, and then you light it here at the tip, just like you would a sparkler, except these are a lot cooler and I think they produce a color flare. Then it looks like they give you 2 packages of their nuclear snaps, and we'll pull one out and just show you what they do right away. You'll notice these are packaged a lot differently than typical red cracker snaps, you know, with the sawdust. But when you push that out, it's like a medicine dispenser. We'll just toss one over there on the concrete. Those are pretty freaking loud. And they're some of my favorite novelties that have ever come out. So anyway, 2 packs of those, you get a peach one and a yellow one. Now we've got these things here, which are jumbo crackling balls. And I think we're gonna also go ahead and light one of these off right away because these can be enjoyed during the daytime and at night. All right, these are a lot better than regular crackling balls. Here's why. It's humid like this. Now let's go ahead and demonstrate how to light one of these off safely. I do want to point this out on the label. It says hold in hand with arm extended away from body. So take a look. It's a lot better than a regular sparkler because it has this flame here. And look at that, it's like some waterfall stuff. Skylar at Wholesale Fireworks was telling me about these and they're pretty cool, I gotta admit. Look at all this smoke it's putting off too, and that's because it's super foggy right now. Lots of humidity in the air. And when you get that humidity, the smoke often looks like this. I wonder if it's gonna have a different effect though. Right now we have a purple flame on here. We'll come a little closer so you can maybe see that purple. Yeah, it's real smoky. Some Harry Potter stuff. What would be like a purple spell? I can't believe this thing is still going. Depulso, that's a purple spell. Very cool. You get 2 packs of the 18-inch neon sparklers. We're gonna have to show you what these do. And each pack contains 5 pieces. Let's go ahead and do the blue one. Wow, it's actually a blue sparkler. This is crazy. Colored sparklers are pretty cool. I don't usually see these. Wonder if you guys can see that blue. There's the blue. So 10 of these in total inside the assortment. Then we have the red starburst and the blue starburst. These are shaped like cans of pop, and they both say emits showers of sparks, so that tells me that they are fountains. Now this one here is kind of interesting. It says air bomb. I have no idea what's in here. I wonder if this is gonna be like those boombox shells. Okay, so pulling it out, it's just a bunch of like the M150 style firecrackers, so we'll demonstrate what one of those sounds like for you. But it looks like you get 36 of those in this one box. Here's one of those. Man, that was loud. All right, we get a 10-piece box of these ground bloom flowers by Monkey Mania brand as well. This is what they look like, and again, you get 10 of them. This is what those do. Bad example, I will light another one. Take 2, maybe better luck. There we go. Now this little box here is called Super Flasher. I don't know how many you get, I'm gonna guess 6, because that's like the standard. Inside of this box, yep, you do get a pack of 6 of them. These are like your classic strobe pot items, and this is what they do. Now we have these two boxes here called Pop, a fun trick noisemaker. Inside of each box you get 50 pieces, so 100 in total. Let's get it opened up and take a look at them. So just your standard Poppets here. We'll pull this purple one out and show you what it sounds like. But you do get the red cracker snaps inside the assortment too. So, and these are a lot of fun for the kids, and then the adults can use the red cracker snaps if they want. Okay, it looks like 2 packs of Roman candles. I don't think they're different. These are gonna be 8-shot Roman candles, so you get 12 of those in total. That's actually pretty cool that you get this amount of Roman candles inside of one assortment. Now moving on down inside this tote, we have some larger box style items. This one here is called Meowalos. I don't know if that comes from like a movie or a TV show or something, but this one here is a weird looking firework fountain. This one here is super heavy, and so it must be a 350 gram cake. Yes, it is. Shoots flaming balls with report. This one here is called Smile, and it's probably going to be the heaviest one inside the whole kit. We have another cake right here. This one is 19 shots in total, called Raging Willow. This is actually one of my favorite 200 gram cakes, so really happy to see it inside of this tote assortment. And of course, we're not going to have such an awesome firework assortment without featuring a 100-shot Saturn missile battery. This one here is called Strato Launcher by Monkey Mania, and it's 100 shots in total. These are the ones that whistle or scream and then go up and have a little report. Those are the ones the neighbors don't like. Then this one here is like a plastic firework, Saturn missile battery, 100 shots. So inside of this assortment, you get 200 shots worth of Saturn missile batteries combined. Now this one here, probably the largest fountain in the pack. It's called Neon Fish by Monkey Mania. I have seen this one before, and it's pretty cool for what it is. Now lastly, this is why I bought the assortment, because it actually comes with some real canister shells. And make no mistake, these are some of the best on the market. They are called Nishiki Blast. You get 6 of them in total. They are 5-inch willow canister shells, so definitely some very sought after effects coming inside this one kit of shells within this assortment. This is very cool and a rare find. In most firework assortments these days, you're not gonna get canister shells. You're not gonna get good 200 gram cakes like this. You don't ever get any interesting looking fountains like this either. Roman candles are starting to become a rare find too inside of them. And I mean, look at this, 36 of these M150s. Usually they just throw 1 or 2 of them inside of an assortment. So I think right here for the money, this assortment is definitely worth it. At the bottom of the tote, there's this little piece of styrofoam. I guess you could probably use this thing to maybe launch some of the Roman candles. It looks like you could shove them right into here and make a rack if you don't have one. Let's test that theory. All right, just for fun, let's see if this actually works. So we're just gonna shove the Roman candle down in there, and it looks like it'll hold it. Would I light it off like this? Probably not. In fact, we have some Roman candle launchers and racks, so now we're gonna be lighting off everything that was for the nighttime, so stay tuned. Now let's take a look at these pop can fireworks, Starburst red and blue. These are actually really nice for their size, and look at that beautiful red flare on the bottom. Still going too, wow. None of that El Cheapo stuff. Ooh, there's my favorite effect. Now let's see this Meowalos. What's it gonna do? It's lighting at an angle like this because I couldn't find the fuse, so I had to rip it apart and I kind of broke it. But it's not really supposed to be an angled fountain, I don't think. Oh yeah, look at these things. That's cool. This is a good fountain so far. Now for the Neon Fish. I'm really excited to see this one. All right, so I think stuff is gonna come out of the front first. Oh yeah, look at that. Now it should be coming out of the top. Ooh, look at this. Love that stuff. Oh, we got it again. So I was wrong about this one. It is not a Saturn missile battery, as you can see right there on the performance. This one actually has some color. I have seen these types of fireworks before. Yeah, this is all it's gonna do. Some people like it though. Kind of going sideways. I don't know how that happened. This one here is supposed to be the Saturn missile battery, but this cake looks very similar to the last one, so we'll see. Also, I just figured out why some of those shots went to the side. It's because of this flap right here. As those last few shots were coming out, they were shooting that way. I'll be surprised if it actually is a Saturn missile battery. Oh yeah, it is. Wow, this is officially loud and annoying. I hate it when they do these one at a time. I like the rapid fire stuff. For the 200 gram cakes and the canister shells, we're actually gonna have to take them out to the gravel pit because there's a lot of farm animals here and we don't wanna scare them. All right, so we got the 200 gram cakes out here at the gravel pit now, and we have the canister shells inside of my makeshift box rack. Let's go ahead and start with the Nishiki Blast canister shells one at a time. Oh yeah, look at that. Now let's see 2 of those. God, these are good. Wow. And finally 3 of them at once. Some of the best willow cans on the market. Look at that, they're still up there. Wow. Now let's see the Smile 200 gram cake. This should be a good one. Very nice. And lastly, down here on the end, we got the Raging Willow. This is one of my favorite 200 gram cakes by Raccoon. One of the best assortments I've seen so far in 2024.